So certified gang, I know a lot of y'all probably gonna be in the comments like, hey Keiko, where the freestyle at? We need a freestyle every single video. Look, bruh, just hear me out. This video right here is something new I'm gonna be including on the channel maybe once or twice a week. A lot of y'all been in my DMs asking me to do story times and everything like that. But as this channel has started to grow, I'm just starting to realize that I'm not the only one with an inspiring story. There's so many players out here with inspiring stories that y'all don't even know about, bruh. Stories that can make you feel moved. Stories that will teach you to never give up. As I'm starting to get older, I'm starting to realize to be more selfless than selfish, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times in my life, it was always selfish. It's always about me. Now that I got this platform, I want to shed the light on other people, on other players around the world, bro. Today, I'm going to tell y'all a story about my old high school teammate, man, Jshun Harris II, bro. He has such a touching and moving story, bro. And his story is going to teach y'all to never give up, bro. Never give up and always remain positive. This man tore his ACL 4 times and still made it to the XFL. What's good, certified gang? It's your boy Keiko, and I'm back with another video. Let's get it. Welcome back to More Than Football. This is football from a semi-pro football player's perspective, dog. Now, just like I said in my little intro, man, today I'm gonna tell the story of one of my old high school teammates, Jshun Harris II, bro. Jshun, if you're watching this right now, I don't know if you even remember me. Let me just say this, and this may make you remember, bro. It's Triple Island, bro. You feel me? You remember me, bro. I was number 29, Fisher's Tigers. I didn't really get to play a lot. You got to play a lot more than me. Yeah. You feel me? But you remember me, bro? But just like I said in the intro, man, Jshun's story is so crazy and so respectable, bro. Even though me and Jshun haven't spoken to each other in, I want to say maybe years now, bro, I still really respect him, man. Everything that he's been through, and to still be striving, to still be grinding. It's kind of similar to our grind that we on over here, bro. Jshun Harris II tore his ACL 4 times and still made it to the XFL. Well, technically 3 times, but then he tore it again while he was in the XFL. But we gonna get into it when we get into the story, man. Hopefully this story can inspire somebody, bro. If you like down below, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Follow me on IG and let's get straight into the story. All right, y'all, so Jshun Harris II, bro. To be honest, I don't know how he grew up or anything like that. Was he from Indiana? Did he grow up and everything like that? I don't know because I'm not him himself, and I don't wanna just speculate on somebody's upbringing or anything like that. So I'ma just tell y'all, from my perspective, how I made Jshun and everything like that. So if you paid attention to my D1 story, man, after my freshman year at Lawrence North, I moved up north and I moved to Fishers, Indiana, to Fishers High School, home of the Tigers, everything like that, right? My sophomore year, I was bad at football. I was trash, you feel me? I was a player that did not see the field, you know what I'm saying? And I just remember my first time seeing Jshun on the field, bro. This was at practice. I don't even know what day it was or anything like that, but I know it was during the summertime. He was a grade above me, so at the time he was a junior, I was a sophomore, bro. This dude was a dog on the field. This dude was going crazy in practice, bro. Like, he was just one of them players that you look at and you already know. You're like, yeah, that's that dude right there. You feel me? He was cold. My boy Jshun is a receiver, bro. He plays wide receiver and everything like that. Punt return, kick return specialist as well. And he's one of the best players that I've ever been around, you feel me? I'ma always be 100% pure with y'all, man. Jshun was somebody that I really, really looked up to. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of y'all ask me, who do I be looking up to? And Jshun was one of the people I really looked up to. And it's really rare for me to look up to somebody, you feel me? But Jshun was just everything that I wanted to be, man. And I'm not just saying football-wise, bro, just as a person, bro. Jshun was one of those people that, you feel me, he just seemed to do everything right. He treated people with respect. He got good grades, you feel me? He did well on the football field, obviously. He was just very, very respectable. And that was something that made me look up to him because, you know, sometimes upperclassmen can be mean to the lowerclassmen, but he was always, you know, really, really nice to me and everything like that, bro. And I always dealt with, like, confidence issues and feeling down on myself all the time. And he never, like, I can never think of a time that he was mean to me, bro. Bro, just like I said, man, he was crazy on the field. He was honestly one of the key focal points to our offense. Honestly, that year, our team was crazy because we had Jshun, we had this dude named Maurice Campbell that was a running back. He was in my class. We had another running back named Harvey. Bro, he was pretty good too. We had a good quarterback named Connor Christensen. Bro, that year was crazy. The defense was crazy. Bro, that year at Fishers was stacked. I'm not gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? I was still on the sideline though. I ain't get to play. Maybe this can inspire somebody right here, bro. Jshun wasn't even the biggest wide receiver out there. What I mean by that is his height and weight, bro. He was only like 5'7", 5'8", 165, 160 in that range, you feel me? Jshun, correct me if I'm wrong, you know what I'm saying? So boom, my sophomore year, bro, he was going crazy. And then, you know, the next year I was a junior, then he was a senior. He went even more crazy, bro. Like, he was just a dog out there on the field, for real, for real. When it was Jshun's senior year, bro, 247 Sports had him as a 3-star overall recruit, bro. The number 20th best recruit in Indiana, the 219th best wide receiver, and then the 1,701 best player overall in the class of 2020. But I just remember when he committed to IU, man. IU was like my dream school, bro. And I was just like, wow, bro. Like, I never really told him or anything like that, because we never really talked throughout high school, but I just remember, like, wow, like looking up to him, like, dang, he really committed to this school. He was the big name player. He was one of the like first people to go from Fishers like to a big D1 like that, you know what I'm saying, in the Big Ten and everything like that, because Fishers High School, it wasn't even a high school for that long, bro. Fishers opened up in like 2006 or 2007 or something like that. Just so I can see what Jshun was looking like on the field, we just gonna look at a couple of his high school plays, dog. So we're not gonna look at his whole highlight tape, we just gonna look at some of it, but I just wanna show y'all what I was going up against every day in practice, bro, because I was on the scout team. I was going against the first offense, and he was burning me all the time, bro. Like, even look at this. His senior year, he had 62 receptions for 1,027 yards with 8 TDs, bro. 14 punt returns for 310 yards, 2 TDs, bro. He was going crazy. It's hard in high school to get a 1,000-yard season, but anyways, let me just show y'all what I was going up against, bro. Is it playing? Let's go. All right, here he is, bro. Number 7. They had him on these little screens, bro. This brings back memories. This is crazy. This was against Carmel, bro. This is against Carmel. Let's go. Take that job. Come on, Jshun. Stop playing with Jshun. Yes, sir. Now, I'm going to show y'all where I was on this play. I'm going to show y'all where I was on this play before we watch this play. I was over here on the sideline somewhere. You feel me? I don't know where I was. I don't even know if I got to travel this game. But look at this dude, bro. I mean, just look at him. Smooth with the post route. Bro, this is bringing me back memories, bro, because I remember these plays. This was against, I want to say McCutcheon. I think that's the team it is, bro. But look at this dude, bro. Like, look at him just take that jump back. Where am I at? Let me see if I'm on the sideline somewhere. I don't know. I can't find myself. This was against Brownsburg Bulldogs, bro. I think they were the Bulldogs. I don't know. But anyways, look at Jshun, bro. Just look at this, bro. Ugh! He put that foot in the ground, bro. Like, and he was just such a respectful player. Like, he wasn't a player that would showboat. None of that, bro. Like, look at that. Look at that, bro. That's against Hamilton Southeastern, bro. Our rival. Touchdown. You feel me? Like, look at that, bro. He was a slot receiver. He played a lot of slot. I think they did put him on the outside. Oh, that's wide open. Easy catch. But yeah, man, this just brings back so many memories, bro. Like I said, this is against Noblesville. Look at that, bro. I used to be so hyped when he scored. You know what I'm saying? Look at him just barely getting to the end zone. Walk into there. That's Marie. Oh, no, that's Harvey, actually, the running back right there. Beat. That's easy. I mean, just look at him, bro. He was going crazy. Crazy. That was Connor Christensen, quarterback. He was pretty decent at quarterback. You seen that, though? I wonder whatever happened to Connor. I ain't talked to Connor in years, dog. All right, this is the last play we're going to watch. Look at that. Touchdown. Oh, I thought you... Good catch, though. You beat me. One more play. We'll watch this one more play. This is against Carmel, bro. Carmel will always beat us in the playoffs, bro. Good catch. He was crazy. Jshun was something wild. All right, y'all. So now that y'all see what type of caliber of player he was, man. Like I said, he was really a dog out there on the field, man. Them 3 stars didn't mean nothing. To me, he was a 5-star. But after Jshun's senior year, man, like I said, he signed with IU, bro. He went to IU. I was preparing for my senior year. He was already there at IU and everything like that. And I remember I started seeing articles about him, like during the practices, they were saying like, hey, he's looking pretty good. Like he looked like he gonna get playing time his freshman year. What a coincidence that my senior year, in that summer of my senior year, I went to an IU football camp, right? And they ended up inviting me to an unofficial visit, one of their first games of the season. It was a game against Indiana State, the college I ended up going to and being on the team there. But it was IU against Indiana State, man, and I went on my unofficial visit there. And boy, I fell in love with IU, man. IU was just so beautiful to me. I don't know what it was about it. I just loved it. I remember right before the game, and Jshun, let me know if you remember this, bro. Right before the game, I was standing on the sideline because they let all the unofficial visits stand on the sideline before the game. And he see me doing warm-ups. He came up to me and my family, shook up with me and everything like that, and asked me how I was doing. And bro, I was just like, dang, bro. Like, I really know him, dog. Like, that's crazy. I remember just watching that game, and they beat Indiana State. I think they beat them pretty bad, man. That's when they had Tevin Coleman. And Jshun was actually playing in the game, and I was like sitting there up close, like watching, dog. And I was just so like in awe, bro. Like, this is crazy. This is a high level of football, and I've never been to like a college football game like that before. So fast forwarding, man, Jshun, his freshman year, he actually played, bro. He ended up having 18 passes for 168 yards with 2 touchdowns. And for a freshman season, bro, to even get playing time on a Big Ten Division I team, bro, is really, really great, man. So I really commend him for that. At this point, Jshun was doing everything right, man. There was a little bit of buzz about him, bro. Everybody was waiting for his sophomore year and everything like that, bro. They knew Jshun was about to pop off. He was about to go crazy on the field, man. Everybody at Fisher's High School knew he was a great player and everything like that, bro. Everything seemed to be going great. This is where Jshun hit his first big wall of adversity, dog. I don't know the exact date of this injury, but all I know is it was in 2015 leading up to the 2015 season. It was his sophomore year. I was a freshman. I was at Warner University in Florida at the time. But in 2015, Jshun Harris tore his ACL for the first time, bro. I just remember hearing that, bro. I just remember hearing it from, you know, through the grapevine and everything like that. And I actually looked it up, and there was articles about it, and you know, they was ruling him out for the 2015 season, man, his sophomore year. Now, of course, man, the ACL is a crazy football injury, man. It's something that I think all football players, not even just all football players, every athlete fears, man, because it's just such a serious injury. But when you tear your ACL one time, I think people are very, very optimistic. I think people are like, all right, you know what I'm saying, he got to go through rehab and everything like that and get back to it and everything like that. So that's what Jshun did, man. He put his head down and went crazy and got the rehab and got back. Jshun worked his ass off. His knee was feeling better, bro. And he was ready to return back, bro. He used that last year. I think they probably like medically redshirted him or something like that, so he could still have some years of eligibility left, like nothing happened, you know what I'm saying? But boom, 2016, he tears his ACL again. And this time, I think it was in his other leg, bro. Worked so hard to come back from something, man. When the odds are already stacked against you, man. The ACL's so serious, man. To tear it once again, and you just made it back, bro. I can't even imagine what Jshun felt like, bro. Like, bro, I know that had to be tough, bro. Like, I know it had to be tough. And I know there's probably times why he questioned, like, why me? Like, why is this happening? This was his second straight season down the drain because of an ACL tear. I know a lot of people at this point, they would have folded. They would be like, well, maybe football isn't for me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they start questioning like, hey, maybe I shouldn't play no more. Maybe I should stop playing. Maybe this and that, and going crazy in their head. You know what Jshun did? Jshun said, nah, I'ma still play. He went through rehab once again, rehabbed himself back, and got back on that field. 2 ACL tears and got back on that field, bro. That is crazy. But then, in the game against Maryland, bro, it happens again. Jshun Harris tears his ACL for the 3rd time. This is 3 straight years that he's torn his ACL, bruh. 3 times. Some people don't even recover from 1 time, dog. Like, that is crazy. Now, Jshun, bro, I don't know how you felt at this point, but I just know that it was probably a very, very low point, man. When I was a football player at Indiana State, bro, and I tore my Liz Frank in my foot, bro, and I was out for 6 months, I felt my lowest. And that was my first major injury, bro. He done had 3 ACL tears, bro. At this point, dog, I know most people wrote him off. You feel me? A lot of people's like, well, his career is kind of over. His career's done through injury. You feel me? Maybe you should give up. I guarantee he probably even questioned it. You know what I'm saying? But what did Jshun do? Did he quit? Did he fold? Did he give up? Hell no. Jshun didn't give up, bro. You know what he did, bro? He went through rehab once again, bro, and got back on that field, dog. You're watching this right now and you can't respect that. I don't know what is going on with you, bro, because I respect that, bro. I respect that, and I always will, man. Even if Jshun and me never talk in life again, I will always respect that, bro. That's crazy. 3 times. I don't know if it was his like mid-senior year or he was cleared like the whole year, but I remember, bro, his senior year he was out there playing, bro, after 3 ACL tears, bro. And I remember he had a punt return touchdown and it was crazy, bro. Like, look, so remember, bro, this is from 3 ACL tears. Just watch that. Look at this. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Stop playing with him. Stop playing with him. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all hear that? 3 ACL injuries, bro. That's crazy. A lot of people would think that, you know, you tear your ACL 3 times, you barely have any college film or anything like that, you're not gonna get a chance to play pro football. That's where you're wrong, bro. I try to tell y'all, man. Y'all look at all these big name players and how they, you know, go straight to college, straight to the NFL and everything like that, bro. There's so many ways to make it, man. The XFL is new, but I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all know about it. But the XFL is basically a league that they used to have back then, but then they canceled it. But then just last year they had their first season, they like revamped it and everything like that. I watched a couple XFL games, bro. They was pretty good, bro. Jshun being the determined guy he is, bro. And I don't know how exactly he made it to the XFL, bro. I don't want to give y'all false information or give y'all information that I speculate, bro. But, bro, he made it to the XFL, bro. The New York Guardians. The New York Guardians signed Jshun Harris, dog. It was crazy because for a little bit, I honestly, you know, wasn't looking what Jshun was doing, bro. And the next thing I look up, bro, I see him. He's on the XFL. He's on the New York Guardians, bro. After 3 ACL tears, bro. Like, that's crazy. I'm so proud of him, bro. Like I said, we're not even the closest, but I'm just so proud of him, dog. Fortunately, Jshun was hit with another wall of adversity, bro. He tore his ACL for the 4th time. The 4th time. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And it's very, very unfortunate, bro. For somebody, you know, to work so hard, bro, and to keep having the same injury just happen, like, that's crazy. So I know a lot of y'all right now are probably asking, well, did he stop playing football? Is he still in the XFL? Is he like working a regular job now? Like, what is he doing? What is he doing, you ask? Do you really think this man Jshun Harris is gonna give up? Do you really think he's gonna stop chasing after his dreams? Do you really think that 4 ACL tears is gonna stop him? Hell no, bruh. Jshun Harris is a dog, bruh. That boy's out here right now recovering from his 4th ACL, bruh. He out here working out, bruh. Look, he ain't give up yet, bro. And if you watching this right now, that's why I say don't give up, bro. Jshun went through 4 ACL tears. I don't know how many times I gotta say this, bruh. But it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. People probably look at him and probably is like, bro, you're tripping. Like, why would you still be here trying to do this and trying to do that with football? You done tore your ACL. Relax. Your knees, everything like that, bro. He's still trying, bro. So we have no excuse. Jshun can do what we can. Isn't that crazy, bro? Doesn't that just make you want to get out here and work harder? Doesn't this motivate you right now to never give up, bro? That's my point in telling this story right now, bro. I don't even need to say no more, bro. Jshun, if you're watching this, I respect you, dog, and I wish you the best on the journey, bro. Much love coming my way, bro. Even though we ain't talked in years, bro, this is respect from me and you, bro. I can't wait to see you come back, bro, and I hope all is well. And like I said, we praying for you, man. The certified gang is praying for you, and I want to see you do well, man. That's the end of this story, man. Jshun Harris II, man. Go follow him on Instagram, bro. Give this man some exposure. He got a crazy story, dog. That being said, that's the end of this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, follow me on IG. And yes, sir, this is More Than Football.